Imagine a land rich in natural resources, where the promise of industrial growth intertwined with political ambition. Ukraine, once a vital part of the Soviet Union, became a focal point for gas extraction. Unlike Finland, which forged its own path to industrial independence, Ukraine was under the weight of Soviet investment, its resources fueling a vast empire. This is a story of energy, ambition, and the legacy that continues to shape Ukraine today. From the early days of the Soviet Union, Ukraine was seen as a treasure trove of natural resources. The USSR invested heavily in the region, establishing infrastructure to extract gas and other materials. This extraction process was not just about resources. It was about control, as the Soviet regime sought to harness the wealth of Ukraine to fuel its industrial ambitions across the Union. During the leadership of Nikita Khrushchev and Leonid Brezhnev, Ukraine emerged as a critical supplier of natural gas for the USSR. Its vast fields provided the energy needed to power factories, homes, and cities. The reliance on Ukrainian gas became a cornerstone of Soviet energy policy, showcasing the importance of this region in sustaining the entire Union's industrial framework. The pivotal year of 1945 marked the beginning of Ukrainian gas supplies to Europe, with the Dasheva field in the Lviv region leading the charge. This event not only showcased Ukraine's resource potential but also established it as a key player in the European energy landscape, laying the groundwork for future exports that would shape regional dynamics. In 1948, pipelines began to connect Ukraine to Kiev, and by 1950, the essential link to Moscow was established. These pipelines were not just conduits for gas. They symbolized the integration of Ukraine into the Soviet energy network, cementing its role as an energy backbone for the entire region. The discovery of the Sheblinsk field in the Kharkiv region in 1950 marked another significant milestone. At the time, it was the largest gas field in Europe, further solidifying Ukraine's status as a gas powerhouse. This discovery not only increased production but also showcased the untapped potential that lay within the Ukrainian soil. As Ukraine contributed significantly to the USSR's gas needs, its resources were utilized beyond its borders, supplying Belarus, Russia, and Moldova. This interdependence highlighted Ukraine's strategic role within the Soviet Union, as its gas fueled not just local consumption but was critical for neighboring states. By 1975, Ukraine reached its peak natural gas production, supplying over 50% of the USSR's industrial needs in certain years. This remarkable achievement underscored Ukraine's crucial role in the Soviet economy, demonstrating how a single region could impact an entire nation's industrial capabilities through its natural resources. The story of gas extraction in Ukraine is a tale of resilience and resourcefulness. From Soviet investments to the significant contributions made during the era of Khrushchev and Brezhnev, Ukraine played an indispensable role in the Soviet energy landscape. Understanding this history not only sheds light on the past, but also highlights the importance of Ukraine's energy resources in today's geopolitical context.